I think I may have been muted this whole entire time. Okay. So hello, Case Nation. In case if nobody, if this that my mic did not get picked up, I am gonna be playing Va11-Ha11a, a great fucking beautiful game. Drink 'em up, and like I got put onto this game because of a buddy of mine. I told him like, man, maybe I haven't been hitting the same lately. And then he like, I got you. Have you heard of a game called Va11-Ha11a? And man, it was quite a ride. It was like the pixel art, I don't fucking know. Either way, the art style is great, the pixel art is great, the characters are fun, the music is wonderful. Fun fact about the music, apparently the composer is like, what's the word? He doesn't like do content ID on his music, so if you want to use it as a background or some shit like that, fuck it, go ahead, use it. You got his blessings. Just make sure you credit him, and you know. But yeah, so yeah, buddy, my like recommended this game, and my love for video got rejuvenated. Hope to God that this isn't me repeating myself. And with that being said, let's get our bartending license. Let's see. Thank you for playing Va11-Ha11a. This game is best played getting a comfortable. Fuck, I should have grabbed some blankets. Fuck no, it's too hot for that shit. Get comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and I will come back with drinks. So hopefully, I would be hopefully coherent enough, and I'm gonna be slurring my speech half the time. So sit back, okay, I will have a good time. And get stressed out for fucking up on drinks and not paying rent. Oh shit, I have to be boom. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, you look sharp. This game's starting, and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I certainly did not give a good first impression of my fucking god history because fucking hell, I found out that, well, I think I did something wrong, but yeah. But yeah, I found out that my god hand stream, I didn't set the audio setting correctly. God, all the things that were said. I'm upset. Such is life as a scuff. It was only a dream. And there's something near the door. Ah, agreed, that's rent. I hope to God I didn't skip the tutorial. Your membership to Shiny Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure you're... Oh. Fuck. Yep. Let's see, AE. You know, I have a shirt like this. I bought it from the Sukuban store or whatever the fuck it is. Mass immigration continue as Wonderlanders are the newest threats. Cyborg and Heels return to next year. So we finally get to replace women and have robot girlfriends now. I love this timeline. Let's see. Let's go back. Oop. No. Oh, gotta work. Come on, let there be a tutorial. Hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. I mean, he does look like a John, honestly. When will you admit that you have a John face skill? When will you let you... When you let people call you Jules? Wyatt. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Hey, Boss. Don't know, she went out to buy some stuff and... Do you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very distracted. Unfortunately, I don't have my ADHD medicine. Meds out. It's nothing, just thinking about stuff. What stuff? I'm thinking about stuffed crust pizza, honestly. Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful. Man, I know that feeling. Well, not the feeling of not the feeling of stressing about paying rent because it's like there's only 2 times where like I kind of fucked up on rent. Not because I didn't have money, it's just because I'm an idiot. So one thing that happened was I didn't know that you're not supposed to put the from and to right on the middle right in the middle of the letter. So I put like from me to landlord and the addresses for like from the to and from. And it's like I asked my landlord, it's like, hey, do you get my rent yet? No. I'll let you know if I do. And then I ask her again, do you get my rent? Like, nope. And then I finally checked my mail because it was getting full. Because fucking Christ, who used mail nowadays? So, and like, that check was at my mailbox this whole time. And my landlord was all like, oh yeah, I've been meaning to tell you, you're not supposed to put the from recipient. And then I told my dad, I'm like, you fucking idiot. And like Papa Young was all like, you idiot. You're like, no, have you seen the letter? I'm like, no, I get my mail electronically. I don't want trash. Like, I'm not being environmentally, like, is that even for the environmentally friendly part? It's just, I don't want fucking clutter. Like, I don't want to fucking, that's the only thing I don't want. It's like clutter filling up my mailbox and like, fuck it. My mailbox might as well be the garbage can. Like the tier 1 garbage can. I don't get nothing good there except for like when I'm expecting a package or something. Like, who the hell write letters nowadays? Not gonna lie, I would love to receive letters. Let's see. So there's also the fact. Oh shit! There's Anna right there. There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Are you saying something, Jill? Are we gonna have a problem, Jill? Because I have group conversations with myself half the time. God, because you know, the best way to get better at talking is in practice. You know, like talking in the mirror, making sure you make the right expressions. Like, okay, move my eyebrow like 0.6% up. Smile. Reduce it by 20%. Dumb shit like that. And you know, my friends recognize that. Like, how long have you been practicing this? Look, I don't know which version this one was, but like this was the closest one that I remember, and this is the one that fits with the scenario. Ha ha! Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out that the bar is at risk of closing. What the fuck? So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. Man, you get used to it. On top of that, neutering 4... What the fuck? What the fuck? Neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. I follow... Look, man. Jay-Z once said, don't buy anything unless you can buy it twice. I make sure of that. And even then, I'm pretty fucking cheap. Like I try to resist temptation. I'm like buying figures and Kamen Rider CSM belts. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment. Hey man, that's 5 cents of a deposit. Get them while you can. Chill. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a Piano Man, I'll skip the rest. Bear with me for a second here, okay? Been a while since I played this. Let's start with Sugar Rush. Oh yeah, I forgot, like... Because technically you have to beat this game a couple of times so that you can actually, like... get it. Like, because, like, you buy, like, a bunch of, like, nonsensical shit so you don't get distracted. And that's basically the hard mode. And like you can't, but new game all the optional shit carries over, so expect a second playthrough of this game. Let's start with Chicken Rush. Look for a recipe using the navigation in the bar and the recipe. It will show up in the book. Okay, recipe. You can also sort drink by flavor, like sweet, or types like manly. We're going to Flavor Town, boys! Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cell on the right to the shaker in the center. Oh, okay. Gill. When done, press the mix button. Click the serve button. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, I know this thing has like keyboard controls that... There we go! Fucking... Okay, so... Okay, so Q... Okay, so QWERT are like all the drinks. Ice, age. Okay, so is there any way I can navigate? Piano Man, Piano Man, Piano Man, Piano. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then space to use. Okay, cool. So, what?
All on rocks and mix. Oh shit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh shit, you can make any drinks big by doubling the amount of ingredients. Oh shit. But if that recipe has already had over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if your receipt set is use optional kit. I was about to say kerosene. Caramel train. I mean, caramel train. Optional caramel. Caramel train. Okay, we got optional caramel train. It means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional caramel train doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Caramel train is the alcohol factor in the drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you have too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful that no, I would not be. Everybody's getting drunk tonight! Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. The boss. Who's that? I don't know, found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, I can't leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Guys, we'll make her eat all the eggs. That's what we're gonna do. By eggs, I mean all the caramel train. There, two of you, believe in yourself. You gotta believe! Do you think Chiefs knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it. Or taunting us if that were the case. It's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. Well, just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Don't let Shinji know that she's comatose if she is. We don't want people to be jacking off. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? You spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. Jill, you know me for how long now? Gil fucking hell. Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that, all of my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just have fun, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on that new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its spoil stock filled with a song before it can start. Wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. I think I know this one. Yep. Do do do. Honestly, this one sounds like it belongs in a club. This one sounds like it belongs to a funeral. I don't know why. I can hear this being played in American Psychopath. That fucking movie with the guy who played the Batman in The Dark Knight. The Batman in the Nolan North. No, Nolan. Fucking hell. Either way, the Batman before Alan Baldwin or whoever the fuck was in the Justice movie. This is gonna be a while. Come on, 3 more. Honestly, this sounds like an like when you just come into like a JRP dungeon. Hey! I can vibe with this. Yeah. Okay, I'm cool. Hey, you, give me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. By name, beer. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, for him, I'm giving him a big beer. It just... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's it. What? Okay, tradition, all mixed. Okay, let me try this one more time. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Pretty good. In fact, nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a present like me. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. God damn, New Jersey was so bad that they had to try it 3 times. Imagine living in Jersey. I mean, look. If Jersey had like fucking giant robots, then yeah, it would be cool to live there. Just to see the shenanigans. Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessing. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice_Rabbit. Then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money and money brings nice stuff. He ain't lying though. Stuff like cars, and houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Her kids? Is he unironically don't talk to me or talk to my wife or my wife's kid? Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker. Just that you write about them every single day. God damn! Some of it isn't even news, just speculation or copycats. You know, for a split second I read that a copy past us. I can't read your newspapers daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. I bet they're unpaid. The poor bastards thinking it'll help them make the food test. God, my God. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about the supposed hacker, but not all daily stories about the murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that selection. I don't want to start my day scarred and bitter. I have enough pressures and empowerment as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. Also, people get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. And now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Oh no, carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death is not enough, god damn it! We need more pictures of Spider-Man! They need a full sob stories about it! That's why I like those urban legends. Easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Oh shit, I can press the spacebar for that shit. I didn't know. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories will see them. That brings in the money. And like I said, money's good, god damn it. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinions columns? Aren't those good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. Based and Red Pill? I like this guy. I forget that he's like one of my favorite characters. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain sign should be okay. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain sign should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come for them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about? No wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See, the kids on the restaurant critique column. Shit. Forgot the brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's that kid. I could care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problems with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I even heard that he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastards only get laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No? Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this time made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Oh fuck. Oh, yeah. That was supposed to be 4. Rank up, mister. Oh! Where's the reset button? If there is a mix button, there is a reset button. I forgot about that. Fuck. What? Up. Wait, shit. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this. There we go. Here. Ah, it's the big thing that makes life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional right to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here. Thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I said, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least. Not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossiping regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folk people pretend to love, but actually want to see you fall from grace. Isn't that what lolcows are? Just at this point, like, just see them fucking lose their shit. At least with like some people like Sterling and Yandere Devset. Like with how much they are fucking, like, Jesus fucking Christ. You guys are pretty fucking incompetent. Those folks. Okay, there we go. Pretend to love. Well, achoo, guy. Pretend to love, fall from grace. Why do you think the gossips about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols turn down to their levels. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance, for daring to be so much more successful than them. I imagine he's quite drunk because like fucking doubled up his like alcohol intake. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love this kind of stuff. They want to escape their life by living as somebody else. I do not want to live like Sterling, if that's what you're saying. If that's what gossiping is, no, I do not want to live like that. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals? Or if they're dating God, who knows? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always love to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person. Make it more than that. That person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalizing is a key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl wear to the store. Oh fuck. No matter what you say, these people do exist solely to entertain people. But this problem exists because they're the one constantly cultivating the idea what they're perfect that they're fucking hell. But this problem exists because they're the one constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locals, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their levels. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that played the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip article doesn't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyways, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and they got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of a sort. We have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Spithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyways, eventually the people from the story would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me too. I really like hearing that clap. Be right back. I need to get fucking tissues and shit. Okay, I'm back. God, I fucking hate noises. It gets so itchy and unbearably annoying. Let's see. And not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing the clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. I would be, I don't know how drunk, how high is his alcohol tolerance, but like, see what's the word. But I would be surprised too. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title, too impersonal and cold.
It is?
Mr. Dawson was my father's and my grandfather's. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh God, no, but I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss. Or the name appear on in their paychecks. But rather because I strike a mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it?
Drink. Another one, do you?
Ah, yes, yes. You know what? Third time's a charm. Give me a beer.
Alright. Hey, I don't need... Hey, I did it right this time. I'm happy. I'm on my way to becoming a bartending. One beer.
Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers.
Enjoy.
Say, kid, does this bar have any investors?
You didn't call it a hell? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors.
What?
Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors sucks harder than my first wife's. Investors sucks. Investors sucks harder than my first. Sucks harder. Investors sucks harder than my first wife's mouth.
There. Okay, so
Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company.
well, that's.
I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their nose and start charging their silliest thing. Oh. But no, they have to stick their nose and start cheating the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
You still have to answer to the unions. You still have to answer to the unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they find offensive.
Oh? Oh? What kind of offensive things? Like, are you trying to red pill people?
And there's always that one guy or gal that says,
Hey,
why don't you do that what other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they need more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while they're keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Johnson is.
should I be worried? Nah. At least he's paid before starting off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard of him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you'd have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You think their short legs would hinder the ceiling, the sink, the toilet, the vents? Sounds kind of sus, my guy. Shush, you'll wake up Bria Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Okay, Bronson neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit, wrong one. Let's see, flying grit, 2. Huh? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Oh, that's why. Alt H and... Okay, so that does... There we go. Here. Huh. You can actually do it then? This crack house is a bar. Hello, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says, sorry for the question, then Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make you experience a more pleasant regard. For your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to my motel for... If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. The balls on this dude. May I ask you what you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she liked it. She said she's a regular here and all, and I'm starting to doubt her taste. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede to one thing. Whoever picks the music at least have decent taste. Hey. Hey, Jill. Hey, Jill. How do I make... Hey, Jill, where do you put the dish? Nah. Fuck it. Hey, Jill, where do you put the dish soap? Gil ran out. Below the sink, where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zine, The red comet. Is this a Gundam reference? Is this a Char clone? I love these fucking Venezuelans who made this game. The woman who fended off male rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I only see her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. I'm wondering if it was a golden alpaca. Or she thought she was a golden alpaca that says lemonade. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? That's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Pile driver, pile driver, pile driver. What you do? Hey. Here. It's fine, I guess. What a fucking tsundere. Hey lady. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry to think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually. But for the moment, the lie can give meaning to you. This guy speaks to me. Oh god. Oh god. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked orgasm? Or does that mean you really fake orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. At least you know she's not a virgin. At least it doesn't think. Wait, I think she's a virgin. Or still, that's quite a random thought. That you just suddenly have. Or perhaps you're lying about something right now. Yeah, because I think I remember like she mentioned that she is a virgin or some shit like that. Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you are. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a French Weaver. Alright. I'm supposed to double it, that's why. Nine. There we go. Try not to drink it too fast. And that's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty like how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's a part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get out or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you ever tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve all your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. That's the reason why I do things. Keep me busy to keep the thoughts at bay that kept me out from the good schools. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper. Witches, bitches, and alcohol. Oh wait, it said that it was. Oh, yeah. So yeah, definitely, bitch. That would be a lot more cheaper. I tried sex tourism once, and it felt like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 equipment for an orgy. Porty is amusing and witchy. This man is spitting straight facts. This Coomer is spitting facts. I also hire a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years. So this, what the fuck happened to this? I need to know his backstory. Like, what the fuck? Like, he has a daughter and shit. He has a daughter. He has had a wife, and now he goes on a bender. Fuck. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. Tell that to the white women. I'm drawing a blank then of anything that can help. I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyways, I'm leaving now. This smells killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, it's cultural. I usually forget I have it on.
Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Sei-P Azagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Crew Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get you, Sei? Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink will be nice, but not cool as in great. And especially not as in big. Marcel says I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. We are giving her a hangover! I'm sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big. Yeah, that's it. Maybe Sugar Rush? Something cool. I see. There we go. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see it. How's that? So this one has no ice. No ice. No ice. Moonblast is the only one. Yep. What? There we go. Here you go. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get too many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other. In fact, you said you were from the Valkyrie Corps. Are you the guys who deal with riots and shit? Riots? Riots? Oh no, you're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels that soothe the suffering of enemies' attack. We are the light of the hope in the darkness of time, the one who assists the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. Are we literally in 1984, my guys? Sorry, it was a sort of pledge of our allegiance. We recite it every morning. Sounds like a cult. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. Oh my god. What kind of stuff? What kind of stuff? Burglar, rapist, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at doctors. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, there was this one time when I was saving some people from the top of the collapsing building. I looked down and I was blown away at how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this one time we're cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a fire hydrant. With that light scattered pieces of glasses. And it's almost like a dreamlike. That's not what I mean by shocking sights. No, but they are sights and they are they are shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you actually meant sighs? I meant sure. I suffer the deepest and longest, most frustrating sigh from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry about it. You didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry about it too much. You finish your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. That works? Sorry, that counts. I don't come to bars often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Let's see. No, I want something that can get her drunk. Oh, type. God damn it, where's the optional shit? Hopefully the caramel the caramel has food because here you are. Yeah, this looks something Stella would drink. Yeah, yep. This looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one that I've known the longest. She liked these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. I love this idiot. Jillian. Giuliani! Do not call me Giuliani, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad for angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl. Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. I don't like angry nice people. She's just like me. For real. Bros. If it helps the place, if it helps them out, I really like the place. That's actually helped. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine is so... My mom used to be a veterinarian and I used to go to her clinic after school. So the smell takes me back. It makes you feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you became a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend, and was coming for me. when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt like that was the call of me. God. I wanted to help the people the same way they helped me. Respectable. I like telling my silly stories because like some people will find enjoyment out of them. And I'm glad to make their day special, you know? Not special, but you know. I'm glad that I like deliver laughter to them. Deliver laughter under the, how do you say this? Got it. At the expense of my suffering. God. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. So she became a Fed. That, isn't interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guided myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Based? What happened to individuality, my guys? Like, to use the Zoomer language, it's like when the Sith Lords say, or I don't know who the fuck said it. It's like in Star Wars where they said only the Sith believe in absolutes. You know what happened to judging people by the individual, hating the individual or individuals, and not the large margin. Oh well. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I tried to do the same too. Why join the Vampire Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situation and whenever possible. And going into patrol and all that felt too tiresome. And it's also the one with the least paperwork. Yeah, paperwork size. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knight, right? I guess white knight is too broad of a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask them that because they speed up the process. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected for having a weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting the school book. What? Holy shit. They were doing a nice job, but the fat of anti-bully campaign passed and they lost their funding. I believe some member still works with the anti-bullying case in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. So did they fucking just beat up the bullies and shit? Like grown adults? Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. And I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye! Come again. Will do! Wait, you forgot your help! He's gone. Whoa! Gil, did the ammonia make you go nuts? Okay. There was this time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check out that noise. What? Oh no, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean Uncle Ingus rambling about the afterlife looking like a shoddy down bars are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife works exactly. But you're breathing, right? You are now manually breathing. Alright then, where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me in my unconscious body? You weren't planning to have your way with me. Are you organ traffickers? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! I didn't know I was talking to people. I feel like I'm talking to Twitter. Whenever you say something remotely suggestive. You want to tear off my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your heart away with you, and then brutally murder me, don't you? Oh, wow, you... All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 I fucking do. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get her drink to calm down or throw her at her face. What the f... Let's see. Maybe a blue fairy? The sleeping sound. I'll go with this. Also, I remember I got her drunk and she got fired from her job. I don't want to do that to her. I do not want to make her lose a job. I know that feeling of the drop of the dropout arc, the fighting job arc and shit like that. What's this? A drink. You're in a bar. Bar serves a drink. Bar? So I figure I should give you something to help calm you down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down. What do you spice it up with? Rubies? TTX? Pumpkins? Let's see, I don't know what TTX is. Good God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. At least you know she ain't a basic white chick. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know? If I ever add anything like that to your drink, they dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I have to pay any lawsuit myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular offense. They show themselves all proud for the hefty PR boost. And the thought of going all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside, head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Donna Zane said you... 2 flying car crashes and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the streets. Don't know about the driver. Don't know about the drivers or anything like that. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... Oh my God! How? Why? What? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first though. Do you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink, I'm making you drink this. I offer to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right, it is indeed suspicious on my part, sorry. You can ignore the drink or go through the door and forget this ever happened. That will be it, you're at peace and nothing about it will be lost. Are you implying that you won't have value because I ignore it? Are you saying my Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will leave no difference? Eh? And what about that drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know. I'm not that unimportant that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So how was it? It was fine, but but not something I order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, fuck it. No. Itchy. God, like there is like, and I think I scratched on the eye or something, or either that, or like one of my nose hair was sticking out. I plucked it out with a tweezer, and like probably caused like a fucking that area to be sensitive as fuck. You know where it'd be like hit your nose or something like that, and you sneeze. That's how it feels right now, and it's annoying. No problem. If I were you, I have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for now. I need to get my thoughts in order. And you can tell me how I got here. My boss found me unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crashed outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets. Stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. What's with her and fucking getting raped? So how do you feel unconscious? Were you tired, sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'm rather not talking about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then. I'll take you on an offer. I have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah. I just gulped down the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right now. Let's see. Piano man. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to make these drink before an actual... What? My dad used to make these drinks before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What do you do, your dad? I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar and when suddenly the pianist left off the stage and started punching him. And some say he was off his med and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. Meds hates. I still hold my stance that he got too excited. Jazz does that to you. Maybe that jazz lettuce. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how I feel to go for a drink at the end of a long and hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I could say I work yet, though I'm still just an intern. Oh fuck. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek whenever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about things he wants that people haven't. He's so forceful about things he wants that people haven't done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server mates. What the fuck? A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell was he? And would you believe it? The guy became a decent server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. What the fuck? It's kind of a marvel, but at the same time, I hate this guy. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's Why are you working there though? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Oh, what's your name, bartender? Call me Joe. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it is hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothing or dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that? She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms of showing excitement about stuff. She's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise... It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you use here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet that boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I wouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One brandini? Please. Coming right up. He wants a brandy, sorry, a brandini. Yeah, I got it. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Joe, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really. It's just kinda happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? There's only one dream I can remember being passionate about, was buying a Model Warrior Jillian arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one, but last adult stuff needs to get paid for first. Never had a dream you ever wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Fucking nose, god damn it! Fucking nose hairs. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks. Being a model warrior. Oh, childish dream, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast with me. So no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase. I mean, I'm fascinated by AI, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who is it, he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that! Why were you asking all those questions? Because not that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of dream jobs too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in their life. Man, I'm just trying to live live for the next day, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as I live a long and happy life, that's all that matters. Like, try to live as pain-free as possible, you know? Some takes a liking to their job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn. That makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please, thank your boss on my behalf. You know, in another playthrough, if you get her really drunk, you'll get her like super pissed off at Donovan. Thank you, come again. And that's it. Are we done here for tonight? Seems like it. Where's Gil and where's that girl that was there? Gil cleaned in the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks and left. So, she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out and when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? No, not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. I forgot, how much is rent? Wait, she only takes... The boss only takes like, what? About 500, less than 498? I'm worried about how the hell she keeps that bar open. Okay, seriously, I need to fucking I need some water. Be right back. Okay, back. Got me some water, got me some potassium in me. I remember a buddy of mine, every time I like eat something or eat something really good or like drink like really nice cold water, I'm like, chibba chibba. And like, did you just fucking say that? I'm like, yes I did. Why not? It just sounds right. Like, I am satisfied. Chibba chibba. So either way, let's see. Fuck. Okay, your membership to Shining Finger will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Huh. Do we really need to be members of this? What the fuck is this Shining Finger? Like, the first thing I thought of was G Gundam. I'm like, Shining Finger, like, where Domo's Shining Gundam, like super moves, shining fingers and shit. Joe Lawson thought about Hollow Planet. Is this the sequel to Hollow Life? It's Hollow Plant. Okay, so is that? Oh, next generation of Hollow Life got leaked by this game. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse danger route. Oh god. Okay, Hollow Plant. Where is Plant? $600 for a plant? Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see what people are shitposting about. Vicky concert in the last thread. Anna wanted to confess her feeling to her best friend. I still don't know! And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. Is this female me? You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. Okay, it's not me. So, right. That's going to be difficult. Now, you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's not going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop! I'm gonna marry Mickey! Stop being such an attention whore. We're here for Mickey. Come on, Anna. Don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. When life mimics arts. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now who's the digital? Oh, okay. So instead of fucking tits or get the fuck out, it's dicks or get the fuck out. Or Sharpie, I guess the Sharpie and butthole will still be, would be like for both people. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What did it say on a tin? So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while, but now that I think of it, you think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Lol. We're going to be attacked and it will be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves funny ASCII drawings and a message saying, and a message something like "Happy Not Birthday." You know, I miss GameFAQs and their fucking ASCII drawings on their like guides. God, it was Kino. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell, Alice was one of the one who leaked all the Eternal White Knight memos. She literally started a riot with the leaks. At least try with your baits. Oh. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my redacted boyfriend. Green text. Boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Boyfriend. Haha. Oh, wow. Fucking normies, get out! That is so cute, Anon. Anyways, I'm going with my very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes? Oh, so it should have been like boyfriend. Going with my boyfriend, Mayo in parentheses. Like, this is not true to fiction. Or non-fiction or whatever. Are you a girl from the other day? Okay, yeah. So you're finally gonna confess. Oh my god, this is gonna be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Well, just wait until the Mickey show. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You will understand once you are there with her. Mickey concerts are some magical shits. Another day, another dollar. And how are we on time? Holy shit, it's been 2 hours? Jesus Christ, I'm a slow reader. Good evening.
Hey, Drew. That sounds like you don't. That's a sound you don't hear every day.
But boss, what are you doing with that helmet?
I was just about to ask you where it came from.
A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. And I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? Let's see. I don't plan to evaluate every move, Jill. I just act.
Anyways, as your boss, I am taking this helmet until the client comes for it.
You sound happy.
Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool, and comfortable and cool and really, really cool.
Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was Gah!
Don't run, you have work to do.
I'm not going back to Hong Kong. I wouldn't blame him. I do not blame him. At this age, at current year, I don't blame him.
Hong Kong?
Chief? So sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Apparently. I'll leave the rest of you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe.
The what? Where now?
Nothing, never mind.
She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey Brad, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? Beer. I say 2, 4, 2, 4, 8. Here you go. Yeah, now, that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you in here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we're supposed to hand the turns an article topic. All these crazy bitches come flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched place with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but the hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here. Bless you're a hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview I had with her. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We come a long way in the department of Linum sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Linum then? Yeah, one of the fancy new King Class CH1A models. I heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was a Hong Kong riot 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong. And I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force that they're stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think that the laws we're trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different... This voice hurts my throat. No matter how many they have different capabilities. You put in between, it's still segregations. When did this came out, and when did the Hong Kong riots started? I need to find that out. Oh fuck. And once you get people started crying segregation, Like that, you're doomed.
Achoo!
This is a PR country. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing this today. I mean, there's a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear to the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protesters where I was thinking that maybe it's better to be like kind of like trying to get a full picture might take you back beyond the industrial revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. Wait, what? And I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been a language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this Chinese idol band. It was one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You would be surprised how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? There's a retake stories about dude learning Chinese and regretting it. Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerines, can what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken word. It's important to clarify because there are a lot of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, a lot of people can't speak Cantonese, so just seeing Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might be learning Mandarin because it was the only one spoken by the majority everywhere else. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Alright. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast, right? Right? Sure. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, shit, that is way too much. 12. Wait, oh yeah, that is definitely, this is already a big drink. What? Oh. Oh, fuck me. Okay, there we go. This time one more feeling. Hey! Here. Alright, I guess I believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted here, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in court of law? Unless complaining about your investor can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? That you hate how they want it unreasonable stuff, how they feel like you have more power than you do, and all of that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I see a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. I kind of want to know these racial slurs. I want to know what would be racial slurs in German. Rachel slurs him. What? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are... Oh, God. If you think your clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in a society where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal, God forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that they were talking about the animals in an article about cougars in the nearby forest. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having a picnic parties in their same forest that we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them get eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still make my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. This man is spitting facts. You can't win them all. You always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. Is this fucking Twitter this guy talking about? Is this what cyberpunk gonna be? The cyberpunk era where is this people lynch mobbing people on Twitter? Man. And those hypersensitive bastards are clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present the news in the most neutral way possible. That's how it should be. But unfortunately, we don't live in that society. Being offended by newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kind of... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One for the intern. This meek little girl was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason, she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Do you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happened, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Here. Yeah, this worked just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Huh? Yeah, that kid. Joel, Jean, Guillermo, Hirohito. I can't remember his name. That kid's always gushing about the Idol Eye interview. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So I don't know if I feel like I cop block him big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left them to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even on my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint kid, but I'm a man. Yeah, we're men. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. I like this guy. None of it is cool. What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah, see, that means he'd be off work. And I need him to be on my beck and call tonight. I've seen that Brock talk to no ends about her, so... I don't know. I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critic column. It's shits anyways. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you, please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was tiring.
Hey Joe, I think I have a problem.
Don't tell me.
Yeah. I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny.
Did you check the internet for help?
How to take off a back-tire type white knight helmet. It's not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property.
What, do you run out of air?
I just realized you started the back tire in Valhalla.
Shit, don't scare me like that.
I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet.
What are you gonna do?
I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey Iris, I need some unplugging device.
Iris? I've heard the chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend. More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust boss. Yeah, but let's hope you're right. Yes! Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see why. Really, man? Did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what?
Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon in. Are you talking to yourself again?
No, I'm not. Hello!
Oh, hello Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then.
You didn't see it? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you ever seen one of those pics or videos? Or someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the one where the clothes are the only thing you see and the only person is invisible? Wait. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating around. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible to with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll make something work out. I guess I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Have you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to a civilian fucking appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other material to take any color or texture you want. You can order any module from them and change the color of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Silent instruments. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked though. Almost. To the human eye. Well, it's not perfect if you be an eerie surrounding color blob. And we Lidlum see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now what was that? What was that about talking about yourself again? Oh. Yep. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Oh, that is definitely a big ring. One piano woman. Thanks! I love these. I love these ones, you know? I keep them for a special occasion, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good! That's nice. Okay, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh? The ticket from Friday? Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed a drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so this isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're really lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit it, alright?
Is me talking to myself considered lonely? Is these group conversations that I have? Is me talking to the car? Talking to myself in a car, yelling random bullshit considered lonely? Or is it just crazy? Am I insane in the membrane?
Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You still need to pay if you want to get naughty though.
I think I passed.
I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him too? Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine! Consider this a standing offer though. Oh, hey John! Oh, hey Dorothy! Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with stuff over the weekend. And Monday.
And Monday.
Yeah. Was it a girl?
I wish.
Same. What do you do? What do you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I know him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connection about what happened when. And you know, people lie. Did your boss knows about it? He said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell is going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. I'm not really that necessary. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about it. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your bonds. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games occasionally. Tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah. It's that dude, that punk rock dude. Oh, but last year, he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter for his birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. Oh, fuck me. Seems she died 40 years ago. Oh. Yep. I seem to attract this kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would you? Sure. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12. Okay, 12. 14. Oh, that. On the rocks and blended. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder how you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all Va11-Ha11s look like kids? Yes and no. At the factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope. Every fresh Va11-Ha11 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once the Va11-Ha11 passes three maturity tests, it can opt out for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alter his body to something older. Some goes for it, some don't. Would you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. You know, if a robot is 2 years old, but sounds all mature and shit, does that make them a kid? Like they sound like an adult woman, they look like an adult woman, but they are 2 years old. Is that considered? Let's see. Is that like if you try to get with that robot? Is that considered pedophilia? Do you consider an AI robot a human enough? Like I would imagine, like to be like a functioning AI robot type of thing, like computers, like with how fast computers can do things. I would imagine like aging would be pretty fast. Where like, oh, okay, so this is their childhood is like in a blink of an eye or some type of shit. Well, at least relatively, cause speaking, since like 3 years would kind of be like a blink of an eye type of thing. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking on their age, I lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Welcome to... Does this happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit, you hear a cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. How is this? I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite for me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay! Honey, I have a big sunshine clown. I'll be fine with a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. As for something more expensive. Alright or not. Man, that girl put me on the edge with the way she addressed people. Okay then, let me get your orders. One big sunshine cloud and gut punch. Oops. 3, 1, 2. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something private? If you need a prices, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you paid for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that DFC-72 Alliance leaves tracking nanomachine and other persons after, well... after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but it's also not true at the same time. You care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachine, but they release when the body enter alert mode. And when we're being insulted or the likes, that way the authorities can chase down an attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DS-72s who married and get nervous on their wedding day and BAM! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides that, I modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachine were still being released, I have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I could ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I meant. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine. See if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie movie. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Wait. I'll leave you with the meanie. There we go. Thank you. Please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about being anything whatsoever. And that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take mine.
Gil, I need your girly hands for a second here.
Coming! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. No, don't worry. Sorry you have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually have the blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyways, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. Let's see. So 12. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. That's already a big drink. Here.
Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. War never changes.
Have you been to war?
Life's a war we fight every day, Jill.
So you haven't been to war.
Not an official one, at least.
There's something I've been wondering for a while now.
What could it be?
First, it was how a professional assassin can be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have any bearing on your personality.
Thanks a lot.
What I often wonder about is how can you be so calm here? Aren't you worried about police or the like?
Well, first off, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicions. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks.
My boss?
I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire.
Haywire? You?
Don't mind that.
Hard not to mind if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you?
I heard she lost her original arm fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor though.
Damn, I still don't know how that. We tried asking her? He told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself.
They're believable because she's her.
Maybe I'll see her in action one day.
You should. It's quite a show.
Hey, good news, Joe. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's been a pleasure. It's always a pleasure, Jamie.
Thank you, Jill.
Boss, break. All right. Boss should clean the chicken buckets. She throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. You could take a couple of minutes more, you know? I'm fine, thanks. How do you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owned that helmet made sure to use it to the point of avoiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Alright. Welcome to Va... Oh. Fuck. Good evening. What kind of place is this?
I don't have a good voice range.
Did I step in some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta, kinda, yeah. Well, this is a bar. A bar, nice. What can I get you? I don't know, I don't drink that much to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter. Sorry, bitch! Make up your mind! Like, I need conviction! Something bitter but not too much. Maybe bitter and girly. Oh, okay. Go to Moonblast. Wait, oh. Okay, there we go. Try this. Yep, this will do fine, thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by this? I'm a star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrows. I'm the northern lights that will show you your dreams. Kira Miki. I'm Kira Miki. So, should I call you Miss Mickey or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira, you say Mickey. Okay? Okay. Kira! Mickey? No. You put more spirit into it. Kira! Mickey? Almost there. Kira! Mickey. Kira! Mickey. Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! That's it. Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I'm feeling it now. Mickey, what the fuck? Kira! Mickey! Kira! What the fuck? Mickey! And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Wait, what the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know that I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lidum that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one Lidum who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lidum you're looking for. But I am not these are not the droids you're looking for, guys. What are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making a last preparation for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious that I'm going on. And so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't it a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyways. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very low, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is? Hold on. Then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Mickey, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol free? No, I mean soft as in soft. Soft. Let's see what we can get you. Let's see, sour classy vintage. Oh wait. And lots of alcohol. Try this. Yeah, this'll do, thanks. Hey, have you ever considered being a more theatrical when you're mixing drinks? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and laying drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on my forehead, and when the bottle slipped, he said, those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually mixing drinks. Yeah, but you never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep that in mind. Hey, is this class important? Depends on what you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil will like it though. Your name, girl! Oh, for Jill then. For Jill. Never lose your star from Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I guess someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kind of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan clubs follow me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make a pretty good. They make pretty good soldiers. The rule of the gay nation is don't be my personal army. Goddammit. That's the least manly thing you can do. The others are stalkers, are biz sneakers, and don't act in groups. And I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that break into my house once a week to make me breakfast. What the fuck? And she fails to see the problem? I just wish they leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't! Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make a concert that goes from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. And if everything goes as planned, and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come out as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they ask for your Love is a Drug as an encore. Wait, isn't it a... Wait, I thought... Oh no. I thought it was. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel like their tickets were worth something. Feel like their ticket were worth something worth the ridiculous price, you know? Do you think it's stuck for the pay for something only to find out you shouldn't be bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need something to wake me up. Let's see what I can. Gut punch is fine. I hope you like sticking drunk. Try this. Yeah, that works. We watch, we protect. Big brother is watching. And I ain't talking anarchy. So how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something. Really nice, thanks. Cool. Okay. Hey Joe, have you ever lost your identity? I lost my ID card a couple times, yeah. No, I mean your identity. Forgotten who you are. What's with the chain and expression? Not really? I did. Eh? Kira Miki is just an artist's name. At first, it was hard for me to play the part, you know? Oh! Like Kizuna AI? But I gained so much satisfaction from the concert that I decided to invest myself. And I overdid it. How so? I became so invested in the character that I forgot who I was. Who I was before I became Kira Miki. What did I like? Where does Kira Miki end and I begin? just don't know anymore. Sounds rough. What drove you to such decisions? The fact that I know I'm performing a noble duty. How? You have to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, the black sign that comes out of the sewer every full moon. You don't know what will await you every morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to bed that night. When measured, the cons of life outweighs the pros. People need something to cling to, and for many, I'm that thing. You are? During my concert, they stopped being themselves for 4 hours. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or a store clerk. For those 4 hours, they're just part of a mass that goes see an idol. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. They're all at the same level. Damn. When not in concert, I try to give those songs that would cheer them up, that will make their lives worth living. And when I see people calling my name for the stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for a single moment where they can be happy. That's what I love about the stadium. I'm down below while they're up high. If forgetting who I was before means that I can protect those smiles, so be it. I'll make that sacrifice as many times as I need it. Because I live for them. Because I know I help them. I'm the star that always shines in a dark sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through the sorrows. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Miki. And don't you ever forget that. Jesus fucking Christ. I wasn't expecting existentialism. Hell, one of the reasons why I stream is like, the dude's getting older, and you never know when like dementia or some shit like that, or you get hit in the back of the head and you get like short-term amnesia. So, at the very least, I can archive an identity type of thing. You know, I can like look past these fucking streams and like, okay, so this is who I was. I was a crazy maniac. And like, at least as a starting point to like know who or what I am. And they're like, okay. Also, if future Sergey that is listening to the stream, I hope this stream is actually audio. This is me, but tone it down for like work and shit. Like, there's a difference between professionalism and like me just being on my casual bullshit. Like for school, work and shit, keep it professional, you know? Don't be acting like a dumbass at work, man, please. Or a dumbass at school. We can't afford to get fired or drop out. Actually, I should just put a sticky note to say like, note to self, future Sergey. Do not, go to this YouTube channel to get an idea of who you are, and make sure you tone it down by like 80% for work and for school and work. Okay? Definitely tone it down when you're meeting new people, at least in person. Because you don't want to like get people like super pissed off at you, at least not yet. At least not so early. Fan clubs to me! We ride to the stadium! Wow. She's something else, huh? I should suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift and follow. Do you think she's telling the truth? Give me a second. According to this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston, deployed about 2 years ago. She did a few variety shows with jazz band, but went solo afterwards. What was all that talk then? She was drunk and she was very peculiar drunk. Figures. Still, quite the motivational performer though. No doubt. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like you're going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyways. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bell? Oh fuck, I forgot. Why, that was a moniker during my wrestling day. You're, that's what they used to call me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crash into their heads. And any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How do you find that out? Do you like wrestling? I kind of mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. See. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Not gonna lie, wrestling matches is pretty fun. Like, I want to see a lucha libre, like fucking, like lucha libre wrestling match in person. Like, I heard it's hype as shit. Speaking of, I also want to be able to do like a watch along of Lucha Underground. It's free on Tubi, I think. I think it's Tubi, where you can just watch it on stream. Let's see, and it's like really fun. Like, man, like see, like, okay, so El Puma and Johnny, I think his name was Johnny, had like this rivalry going on. And then they kind of betrayed each other. Then like what is it? Aztec Showdown. Basically a Royal Rumble where like two luchadors or whatever wrestlers get in the fight, and then as some time passed, another wrestler come in. I think it's called round robin type of thing. Basically, everybody comes in like at a certain time. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, like, and like Johnny is like the first person there, and like at the end, after the dust was all clear, it was Johnny and El Puma, the first guys who like made like who were the main promos, are duking it out after going through so many dudes and shit. It was like anime as fuck, man. Like, it was cool as shit. I showed a buddy of mine that he was interested in, like, oh, I can watch this during work. Cool. Maybe. In any case, Miguel's cleaning the glasses tonight, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Okay, shop. How much is let's see, Boulanti. Man, there's a lot of expensive shit. I'll deal with the fucking aftermath of not buying that. Hope it doesn't like double stacks and shit. Now to go on to Chan. In the last thread, Anon hates fun. I don't want fights. You people are so immature. What's wrong with being a guy in Danger Room? Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyways? Fuck off, dudes. Endanger you. I mean, look. I subscribe to the philosophy of everybody's a dude until spoken otherwise. Let's go back to the concert, please. 27X and you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this. He started everything by mentioning he is a guy. Sigh. Anyways, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together. Not a bad idea. We can make an official Danger U meetup. Like, I want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Okay, next thread. I'm going to moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. Oh, God. In the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that one end left? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any idea for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were young. Come on, go for the childhood friend route. So you're trying to... This guy gets me. It's like one of my Japanese anime. Yeah. Okay, this is what you have to do. When Mickey ends singing Lover in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course. Just try to imagine how magical the moment will be. With the fireworks and an epic guitar solo. I will think about it. This start is close. I hope that Anan is doing good. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? Lol, yeah, I remember the cybercrime unit up the admin's ass. December 17th. Well, which is come the second retribution birthday is coming. That font. Oh boy! Spooky font is happening! Haha, time for despair. Oh shit, fuck! That feel when I just got out of jail. I'm not going back! Do you know what happened to people with IP on the wrong thread? Hi, cyber units. I just want to let you know, I'm not Alice. I'm in fact your mom. Hello, Illuminescent agents. The 3-letter words that glow in the dark. I am not a threat today. Why you gals so nervous? Only one getting fucked is the admin. Admin. Fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I forgot to read this. Okay, interview Gloria Light and her request for Tino Awards. In today's interview segment, we sit with Tino Awards nominee Gloria Light. It's an honor to be here. It's my pleasure. Tell us everything. What was it? Content blocking here? What the fuck? Fucking NordVPN, give me a sponsorship, so I can so I can use it as a meme to shit post. Kid Miki confirmed as the best pop star in history. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. She's the best. Like, she had to be handcrafted to be this perfect. Holy moly, she's the top tier everything. And I'm baffled as how the hell are you still people out there hoping to be as awesome and highly great? They can't. It's impossible for humans. Oh my fucking god! I probably missed like fucking. Probably Donovan like character related shit or consequences of actions. When I didn't read the fucking newspaper. They can't. It's impossible for humans to achieve. Fuck it. I for one welcome our new robot. Robocall? I for one welcome our new Robocall overlords. Oh fuck, Neo San Francisco. I wonder if they still have Neo San Francisco. San Francisco has still has the druggy problem where they still shit on the streets and in public without care. It's kind of depressing, honestly. Like, damn. They should I don't know, like how do you fucking solve that? Like, I mean, the quickest way would be doing inhumane things. In terms of try to do inhumane experiments to figure out how the brain works. Because I remember a buddy of mine told me, that's it with this. You know how fast scientific Cornerstones? No. What's it called? Fucking hell. Scientific milestones that we just fucking forget our morals and just went for it and just went as inhumane as possible. And I'm like, I mean, look, I'm not saying anything, but I'm just saying. It's just like, man, if we ignore morals and like try to take the brains of like those people who, and try to like scan, like go through their brains and shit like that to find out how to like combat like addiction and all that and see if we can reverse it and see how the brain works and like fucking hell, like we barely, I don't think we have I don't think like medical science have a good grasp of the brain, you know? I don't know, I wouldn't know. Basically, human bodies are complicated, and they still are, despite people learning about it, and it's just a rabbit hole that I am not intelligent for. Powerful earthquakes, safe. A powerful 8.9 magnitude. Oh, Kimberly. Okay, there's that girl that was unconscious that we made eat all the eggs. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city implemented a time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue team of Neo San Fran for its rapid response to, man, I remember I wanted to live in San Francisco because they had like a trolley system, and I'm like, oh boy, I want to ride in a trolley. That would be fun. And then California just comes out as like California was like comes off at like people who are just like people who just wants to get upset for everything, you know? I don't know. I just view California as the embodiment of Twitter, and I ain't the only person that thinks that. I remember this one girl I was talking to, like I wouldn't want to go to California. She mentioned California, like I wouldn't go there. Like, true. And I mentioned that conversation, true, and she was just laughing at my bullshit. Surprised she hasn't been filtered out by some of my horrible comments. Not horrible comments, but you know, very grossed out comments that I've said. I'll probably say it when I'm drunk. And like, fucking, what's the word? Because I'm about to end this stream, and like in a few hours or so, a few hours later, what the fuck? Okay, yeah. So in a few hours, I'll be like, let's see, I'll come back to stream this game again with alcohol. Hopefully, I still got like some alcohol because I don't know if I have it. Shit, if I do have it, yeah, I want to do this drunk. Especially since I'm like fucking, what's the word? Oh yeah, because I'm not gonna be buying the thing that will make Jill not distracted. Like, okay, so every time I miss a drink, I'm gonna take a shot. So during the conference call, congratulate the city of Neo San Fran. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is currently known to be a seismic zone. Yeah. Let's see, where is save? So, with that being said, I wish you good games, good food, good rest, peace, and much love to all of you. Or to anybody who's watching the VOD or anything like that. Basically, if anybody decided to backread all this shit, backwatch all this shit, and hopefully it doesn't sound like shit. Either way, peace and much love. Bye bye.